So I wanted to kind of go through some of the mods I am using. I'm only using 3 of them, but they're pretty important, at least for me. The first one that I absolutely love is this one right here. It's called Jetpack Enhanced. Makes the jetpack more viable when you're just kind of like going around. So normally you would have to do the punch and then jump to go fast, but with this case you don't have to. You just hold spacebar and boom, you're just flying. And it's you see, you can actually spin on a dime. Like it's it works perfect. This is how the jetpack should be normally. It also boosts the recharge of jetpack. So basically the moment that you land, you'll see that it recharges its full in like a millisecond. So that's really awesome. That way you can just kind of keep it flowing and keep it going. So you can just land real quick and then keep it going like that. Of course, this also works with your upgrades. So if you're going to be doing a bunch of upgrades on your exosuit, which I did, I grabbed a bunch of things. It actually helps a lot with how this works. But yeah, out of the gate, for it to be working awesome is beautiful, and I highly recommend this mod for that. The second one that I really like is this one here, Better Rewards. So this one's a little bit more cheaty because you're altering the way rewards work with missions and the Nexus and all that stuff. But I feel like it makes it a little bit more tolerable instead of it being an extreme grind how it normally is. So for example, when you come on here, you'll see that you see the Quicksilver thing is giving me 2,000 to go do the mission. Normally it'll only give you like what, 500 or something. So that means basically what, you have to do it like 4 times in order to do it, get it this, you know, this once basically. So that's pretty grindy. So I decided to do this. It makes it a hell of a lot more tolerable, and it's still, you're still working towards a goal anyway, and it still takes a while for you to get enough credits and all that stuff. So it makes it more viable, because honestly, when it comes to the way quests are, I feel like the quests aren't really worth doing too much, like at least the side quests, because they don't really reward you enough for it. You know, the main reason why you would do a quest, it seems, is to get the actual thing. Like you see how this one's given a frigate piece. I would love to do this quest, so I think I'm gonna grab this right now. But you see how it's giving 2.1 million for the reward? That's actually really awesome compared to how it normally is. It's normally 400,000 for one of those. So yeah, this is beautiful. This one basically removes the lag from exiting a planet, because you know how when you're trying to leave and it just like basically freezes for a second and then it'll go back to normal. Well, this mod is supposed to remove that, so I wanted to test that out today. Yesterday I got a chance to like see a little bit of what it was like, and it seems like what it does is the initial flying out of a planet would maybe stutter for like a fraction of a second, but then after that it doesn't lag anymore. So I want to test it out some more to see if it's per planet or if it's like throughout the entire game after that. When you go over to actually, you don't even download the files at all in here. What you're going to be doing is scrolling down, and right here in the do-it-yourself mode thing, you're going to be downloading a file from here. So let me see where it is. It's this here, this HT, this website right here. So you're just going to copy this and you're going to paste it into your browser. It's going to immediately download that zip file. So that exe, we're going to extract that over to our own folder. That basically, I made my own folder that's a backup folder. So let me show you exactly what that looks like. And of course, navigating to your game, it all depends on what system you're running it on. I'm on Steam, so you go to Steam apps, common, and then right in here, No Man's Sky. But I made the backup right in here, so I called it a NMS backup. So right in here, you see I threw it right there. So let me show you exactly what I'm working with this, which I could delete this. I don't need this. So in No Man's Sky folder, you're gonna go to game data, then you're gonna go to PC banks, and right in here, you're looking for a specific folder. So he didn't list it on this actual thing, but in the form, he lists the actual thing, which I guess I'll go ahead and link that. That way you don't spend so much time trying to like look at all this stuff. I'll also link the actual website. But in here it is. It's this right here. So you can highlight it and copy. go back to where your folder is, and you're going to go under the search right here while you're inside that folder, of course. You're going to paste and look for that folder, which it will pop up in there, but I removed mine. So pretty much you're going to go ahead and you're going to grab it, you're going to cut, and then you're going to paste it over to where you had your backup files. So let me go back over there. Here it is. So in the backup folder, you're going to go ahead and make a, you're going to cut it from that file, and then you're going to move it over to your backup. So just paste it right in there. Then after that, you're going to go ahead and you're going to grab this and you're going to put it right over that new tool thing that you just downloaded. And that's going to make a folder like this. So once it's done doing all this calculation, putting everything together thing, it's going to make this folder here. You're going to cut this one and you're going to paste it over into the right here into the game data folder. You're going to paste it right in here. And you see it, as you can see, it's right there, models. And that's it. And you're good to go. Then you go ahead and you launch the game, and it should be working from there. I guess we could just test it out with this planet right here. And then I'll test it out on different planets in the same system. Probably even jump to another system to test it out over there as well. But normally when you're flying into the planet, there's no problem, right? But when you're exiting the planet is when there'll be a lag spike. So let's see if it fixed it. I'm gonna go ahead and land too. We landed. Now I'm gonna exit the planet. So this is usually where the lag spike will happen. Let's see what it does. It was like a fraction of a second, the lag. But that was still dramatically better than the last time, right? Because normally the game will like freeze for like at least a second. Let's go to this next planet over here. I want to test it out on a planet I've never been on. So we could test it out like this too. Let me just get into the planet. And then I'll just fly back out again. See if it lags. No lag, look at that. That was beautiful. No lag that time. See, that's amazing. That's already like, I don't understand why Hello Games hasn't been able to implement something like this, but fuck it, modders for the win. All right, but those are my 3 favorite mods on this game. Unfortunately, modding in No Man's Sky isn't really a big deal, so it's not like you're gonna be ever changing the entire game through mods. Most of the mods in the Nexus are a lot of cheats, or they're just model changes for ships and stuff like that, so it's not really a big deal. But I feel like these 3 are definitely the must-have ones, so that's why I wanted to share these. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.